When people remember a World Cup, they usually think about spectacular goals, dramatic comebacks, and unforgettable celebrations. But every champion has one thing in common: a goalkeeper who delivers when everything is on the line. The 2026 FIFA World Cup was no different. Throughout the tournament, we witnessed incredible goalkeeping performances from some of the biggest names in world football. Stunning reflex saves, heroic one-on-one stops, and moments that completely changed the outcome of matches. Yet one goalkeeper stood above the rest, not because he produced the most spectacular highlights, but because he combined consistency, composure, leadership, and world-class decision-making from the opening match to the final whistle of the tournament. That goalkeeper was Unai Simon. Spain's road to becoming world champions was built on intelligent possession, tactical discipline, and an incredibly organized defense. But behind that defense stood a goalkeeper who gave his teammates complete confidence. Throughout the tournament, Simon remained calm under pressure. Whether facing powerful long-range strikes or dangerous chances inside the penalty area, he always seemed to be in the perfect position. His shot-stopping ability was outstanding, but what truly separated him from the other goalkeepers was his reading of the game. Instead of relying on spectacular last-second saves, he anticipated danger before it fully developed. Time after time, he cut out crosses, claimed high balls with authority, and prevented opponents from creating second chances. In modern football, a goalkeeper is also expected to contribute with the ball at his feet. And this is another area where Simon excelled. His distribution allowed Spain to build attacks from the back with confidence. Rather than simply clearing the ball under pressure, he consistently found his defenders and midfielders with accurate passes, helping Spain maintain possession and control the tempo of matches. As the knockout stage began, the pressure became even greater. Every mistake could end a nation's dream. But Simon never allowed that pressure to affect his performance. His composure remained exceptional, his communication with the defensive line was constant, and his leadership became one of Spain's greatest strengths throughout the tournament. By the end of the World Cup, his performances had earned him football's highest recognition for a goalkeeper. He was awarded the Golden Glove after playing a crucial role in Spain's journey to lifting the FIFA World Cup trophy. Individual awards are never won by reputation alone. They are earned through consistency, reliability, and delivering in the biggest moments. Unai Simon did exactly that. For his exceptional shot-stopping, outstanding positioning, calm leadership, and remarkable consistency, our goalkeeper of the 2026 FIFA World Cup team of the tournament is Unai Simon. The perfect last line of defense, the safest pair of hands in world football, and the goalkeeper who laid the foundation for Spain's unforgettable World Cup triumph. Next episode. Now that our goalkeeper is in place, it's time to move to the right side of the defense and reveal why Achraf Hakimi was the best right-back of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. In today's game, being a right-back is one of the most demanding roles on the pitch. You have to defend against the fastest wingers in the world, support every attack, recover instantly after losing possession, and maintain that intensity for 90 minutes. Very few players can do all of that consistently. At the 2026 FIFA World Cup, one player proved once again why he is considered one of the finest fullbacks of his generation. Achraf Hakimi. After leading Morocco to a historic World Cup run for years earlier, expectations were incredibly high. But instead of feeling the pressure, Hakimi elevated his game to another level. Throughout the tournament, he was the heartbeat of Morocco's right flank. Every match showcased the qualities that make him one of the most complete defenders in modern football. His pace was simply extraordinary. Even when opponents appeared to have broken through, Hakimi had the speed to recover and shut down dangerous attacks before they became real scoring opportunities. But speed alone doesn't make a world-class defender. His tactical awareness was equally impressive. He knew exactly when to stay deep alongside his center-backs and when to surge forward to create numerical advantages in attack. That balance allowed Morocco to remain defensively solid without sacrificing creativity going forward. One of Hakimi's greatest strengths throughout the tournament was his consistency. He rarely had an off game. Whether facing technically gifted wingers or physically dominant forwards, he adapted to every challenge with remarkable confidence. Going forward, he became a constant source of danger. His overlapping runs stretched opposing defenses, his crosses created quality chances, and his link-up play gave Morocco another dimension whenever they attacked. Yet what truly separated Hakimi from other fullbacks was his mentality. Even in the closing stages of matches, when fatigue affected everyone else, he continued making recovery runs, pressing aggressively, and supporting attacks with the same energy he showed in the opening minutes. That relentless work ethic inspired everyone around him. Great defenders are remembered for stopping goals. Elite defenders are remembered for influencing the entire game. Hakimi did both. He defended with discipline. He attacked with intelligence. And he performed with the confidence of a true leader on football's biggest stage. For his exceptional athleticism, outstanding defensive awareness, relentless attacking contribution, and another unforgettable World Cup campaign. A right-back of the 2026 FIFA World Cup team of the tournament is making recovery runs, pressing aggressively, and supporting attacks with the same energy he showed in the opening minutes. That relentless work ethic inspired everyone around him. Great defenders are remembered for stopping goals. Elite defenders are remembered for influencing the entire game. Hakimi did both. He defended with discipline. He attacked with intelligence. And he performed with the confidence of a true leader on football's biggest stage. For his exceptional athleticism, outstanding defensive awareness, relentless attacking contribution, and another unforgettable World Cup campaign. A right-back of the 2026 FIFA World Cup team of the tournament is Achraf Hakimi, one of the fastest players in world football, one of the smartest fullbacks of his generation. And without question, the best right-back of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Next episode. The right side of our defense is complete. Now we'll move to the heart of the back line, where a teenage sensation stunned the football world and earned his place as our first center-back in the team of the tournament. When people think about great defenders, they usually think about strength, aggression, perfect tackles, and commanding aerial duels. But Pau Cubarsí showed the football world that defending is just as much about intelligence as it is about physicality. At only 19 years old, he walked into the biggest tournament in world football with the confidence of a veteran. There was no fear, no hesitation, no sign that he was playing in his very first World Cup. From the opening match to the final, Cubarsí looked completely at home on football's biggest stage. What made him special wasn't flashy defending. It was the way he prevented danger before it even existed. His positioning was exceptional. He constantly read the movement of opposing strikers, intercepted passes before they reached the final third, and forced attackers into difficult decisions. Instead of diving into reckless tackles, Cubarsí relied on anticipation. He stayed patient, he stayed composed, and more often than not, he won the ball cleanly. That calmness became one of Spain's greatest strengths throughout the tournament. But modern football demands more from a center-back than simply defending. Today's elite defenders are expected to build attacks as well. And in this area, Cubarsí was simply outstanding. His passing accuracy ranked among the best in the tournament. Whether it was a short pass to maintain possession, or a perfectly weighted long ball to break an opponent's press, he always seemed to make the right decision. Spain's style of football depends on building from the back. And Cubarsí became the foundation of that system. Every attack started with confidence because the players around him trusted his ability on the ball. Despite his young age, he played with incredible maturity. He communicated constantly with his teammates. He remained calm.
Achraf Hakimi. When people think about great defenders, they usually think about strength, aggression, perfect tackles, and commanding aerial duels. But Pau Cubarsí showed the football world that defending is just as much about intelligence as it is about physicality. At only 19 years old, he walked into the biggest tournament in world football with the confidence of a veteran. There was no fear, no hesitation, no sign that he was playing in his very first World Cup. From the opening match to the final, Cubarsí looked completely at home on football's biggest stage. What made him special wasn't flashy defending. It was the way he prevented danger before it even existed. His positioning was exceptional. He constantly read one of the fastest players in world football, one of the smartest fullbacks of his generation, and without question, the best right-back of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Movement of opposing strikers, intercepted passes before they reached the final third, and forced attackers into difficult decisions. Instead of diving into reckless tackles, Kubarsi relied on anticipation. He stayed patient, he stayed composed, and more often than not, he won the ball cleanly. That calmness became one of Spain's greatest strengths throughout the tournament. But modern football demands more from a center-back than simply defending. Today's elite defenders are expected to build attacks as well. And in this area, Kubarsi was simply outstanding. His passing accuracy ranked among the best in the tournament. Whether it was a short pass to maintain possession or a perfectly weighted long ball to break an opponent's press, he always seemed to make the right decision. Spain's style of football depends on building from the back. And Kubarsi became the foundation of that system. Every attack started with confidence because the players around him trusted his ability on the ball. Despite his young age, he played with incredible maturity. He communicated constantly with his teammates, he remained calm under pressure. And he never allowed the magnitude of the occasion to affect his performance. Perhaps that's why so many analysts described him as the breakout defender of the tournament. His consistency throughout Spain's World Cup winning campaign earned widespread praise, and he was named the tournament's best young player, confirming his status as one of the brightest defensive talents in world football. TalkSport, for his composure, outstanding positioning, elite ball-playing ability, and performances far beyond his years. Our first center-back in the 2026 FIFA World Cup team of the tournament is Pau Kubarsi. A teenager who played like a seasoned champion, a defender who never looked overwhelmed, and a player who may define the next generation of world football. Coming up in Part 4, one center-back has claimed his place. Throughout the tournament, Argentina faced wave after wave of attacking pressure. Yet Romero remained composed, his timing in the tackle was exceptional. He knew exactly when to step forward and intercept, and when to hold his position to protect the defensive line. His physical presence made life extremely difficult for every striker he faced. But Romero's game is about far more than aggression. His reading of the game has improved dramatically over the past few years. Instead of relying purely on strength, he anticipated danger before it developed. He cut out passing lanes, he blocked shooting angles, and he organized the players around him like a true defensive leader. One of his defining performances came in the semi-final against England. Facing Harry Kane and England's dangerous attack, Romero produced one of the best defensive displays of the tournament. He repeatedly won crucial duels, recorded 10 clearances, and played a decisive role in sending Argentina to the World Cup final. Big players shine in big moments, and Romero did exactly that. Even in the World Cup final, despite Argentina's defeat, he never stopped fighting. He defended with passion until the final whistle, setting the standard for commitment and determination. That warrior mentality is what separates elite defenders from everyone else. For his leadership, his physical dominance, his fearless mentality, and his consistently outstanding performances throughout the tournament. Our second center-back in the 2026 FIFA World Cup team of the tournament is Cristian Romero, a true warrior, a born leader, and one of the finest defenders of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Only one position remains in our defensive line. Next, we'll reveal the best left back of the tournament, the player whose relentless energy, defensive discipline, and attacking quality completed our best defensive unit of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. When football fans talk about the world's best left backs, crossing ability. But the greatest fullbacks do much more than that. They defend with intelligence, they attack with purpose, and they never stop running. At the 2026 FIFA World Cup, no left back demonstrated those qualities better than Marc Cucurella. After playing a key role in Spain's UEFA Euro 2020 for triumph, Cucurella arrived at the World Cup with high expectations. The challenge was simple: prove that he belonged among the world's elite. By the end of the tournament, there was no debate, he had done exactly that. Throughout Spain's World Cup campaign, Cucurella was a constant presence on the left side. Whether Spain had possession or was defending deep, he was always involved. His work rate was simply incredible. He covered enormous distances every match, constantly moving from defense to attack and back again without losing intensity. But what impressed the most wasn't his energy, it was his decision-making. He always seemed to know the right moment to push forward and the right moment to stay back. That tactical discipline gave Spain perfect balance throughout the tournament. Defensively, Cucurella was outstanding. He rarely allowed opposing wingers space to operate. His aggressive pressing forced mistakes high up the pitch, while his positioning made him extremely difficult to beat in one-on-one situations. Even against some of the fastest attackers in the competition, he remained calm and in control. Going forward, he was equally effective. His overlapping runs stretched defenses, his accurate crosses created dangerous opportunities, and his ability to combine with Spain's midfielders helped maintain the team's fluid attacking style. He wasn't searching for spectacular moments. He was making the right decision over and over again. That consistency became one of the biggest reasons Spain controlled matches throughout the tournament. Perhaps the greatest compliment you can give any defender is this: his teammates trusted him completely. Whenever Spain attacked, they knew Cucurella would recover. Whenever Spain defended, they knew he would win his battles. That level of reliability is what separates elite players from everyone else. By the end of the tournament, Cucurella had played every single minute of Spain's World Cup winning campaign, becoming one of the symbols of their defensive consistency and relentless work ethic. His performances throughout the tournament earned widespread praise from analysts and the media. News.com.au for his incredible work rate, outstanding defensive discipline, intelligent attacking play, and his consistency from the opening match to the World Cup final. Our left back in the 2026 FIFA World Cup team of the tournament is Marc Cucurella. Relentless, fearless, reliable, the perfect player to complete our defensive line. Our best defensive unit of the 2026 FIFA World Cup: goalkeeper, Unai Simon; right back, Achraf Hakimi; center back, Pau Cubarsí; center back, Christian Romero; left back, Marc Cucurella. This back five combined world-class goalkeeping, tactical intelligence, leadership, defensive resilience, and relentless energy, forming the strongest defensive unit of the 2026 FIFA World Cup.